guys, hope you're all doing okay. Hope you had a good week. My week is going well because I released Only God Knows, my second single, and I'm really happy. It's still sometimes surreal to think that I released my second single. Um, but yeah, it's crazy. Still can't believe it sometimes. To be honest, this Monday, I realized that I was releasing. I was like, holy wait, fuck. I'm releasing Only God Knows. I'm releasing another single this Friday. So like, it's because there's so much going on, uni wise, and to be honest, I barely have done any uni work. And I need to get on that. Just so much shit has been happening inside and outside music that it's hard to manage everything. There's some personal stuff that I've had to deal with. There's some there's academic stuff and like school stuff and the music stuff and the gig stuff that I have to plan and do, and it's just that there's a lot of work, and the thing that pisses me off is that like there's sometimes that pisses me off is that I don't have time for music, and that's like it just annoys me. But yeah, next week should be a bit calmer since Only God Knows is out. I still need to record a bunch of social media content for that. I think that's the reason why I don't like social media content, like filming stuff, is because a lot of times I'll either not have time because I have a job. Next week I'm lucky because I'm only working twice a week, 2 times a week. I'm only working twice next week. What I'm trying to say. Normally it's 3, but this time it's 2. And it's just that I have the gig to promote. I have to promote Only God Knows. I have to promote my only song, my song, and then I have to plan other stuff that I need to do, plan the gig and everything, and I have to plan future projects I'm working on. There's a lot to do in one day, and there's not that much time. With school stuff as well, there's not that much time to release, and I think that's what I didn't plan. I knew it was gonna be hard. I didn't know it was gonna be. I knew it was going to be hard, like just making content and stuff, but I didn't know time was going to be an issue. Because I knew that social media for me a day, if I do social media once a day, it takes me 1 hour to film maybe 3 videos, 3 at the max, 2. 1 hour to film stuff, and I mean these videos, the ones I do, a lot of times there are some videos where I'll just put my camera, 10 minutes I'm done, and it's done recording. Then there's some more videos where it takes a couple more takes. Sometimes I'm doing cover. Sometimes I'm doing a cover and I'm not liking how it sounds, so maybe it takes me maybe 20 minutes to record the cover. But I think that's what I didn't expect. Even since Can't Sleep came out, it's been taking a lot of times where there's still songs I've written during the like I'm still writing songs almost every day. Some songs, like some days I can't because I just don't have time, but there are songs that I've written that I really like, that I've written during the release period or the release campaign. And the hardest part, I think, for me is that one thing that I realized for me is it's the truth about the hardest part of social media is when you work very hard on videos. You make a bunch of videos, and none of them do well. And that's the hardest part. And I think there are some times where I wonder, because there's moments where you're like, oh, you have some videos that, for example, for the Can't Sleep campaign, all the things I did during that campaign was your promotion. And you know how you're supposed to, and a lot of people told me, basically put out a bunch of videos, and when you're done with those videos, after like 3 weeks or a month, check which videos did well, so for the next release you can do it, we can do it better. The thing is that all the videos I did were all on the same view cap, and you can't learn anything from that. You look at the analytics and it's still the same. But I don't want to get too deep into that. I'm just stating the things I had to overcome, or the issues I have, and it also puts a lot of I want to say stress and doubt on yourself as a musician, because when a video doesn't do well, or a song doesn't do as well as the last one on social media, you start doubting yourself as a musician and doubting the song you've written. And I think that's the danger of social media. Because you'll sometimes hear songs or artists on TikTok, and then you'll be like, or Instagram, and you're like, how does this have this many views? And then you ask these questions like, is my music not good? Am I not good? Then you ask yourself these questions that you shouldn't be asking yourself. Because the reason why I wrote Can't Sleep and Only God Knows isn't for views or isn't for. I mean, it is for people to listen, but when I was writing it, I didn't go, people are going to love this, you know? I think that's more in the production stage, after the song is written, that we start thinking with my producer, like, first we adhere to the song, we make the song what the song wants to be, you know, what the song needs to be. And then later on we can be like, oh, this would be cool to add, or people might like this, or something like that. There's always, I think we made Can't Sleep, we were like, for example, like the choir in Can't Sleep, originally Can't Sleep was just supposed to be like this acoustic piano song. And then we heard Key and DeCrow's choir, and we're like, this song needs a choir in the chorus. It needs a choir in the background. So we added all that, and then we're like, well, if it needs a choir, it needs more like these classical instruments. Let's add strings. Let's add some like heavy drums and stuff, and add strings, backing vocals, some ad libs, and yeah, I think that's. You get influenced by what you listen online, and then you also know what works, and you're like, okay, that worked, maybe this could work with us. What I think I need to do is, as an artist, is not attach myself to a lot of songs, because I love Can't Sleep, I love Only God Knows, and I know it's always, I think the hardest part is moving on to the next song, because sometimes the next song is going to be, you like the song, but maybe you like the last one better, and it's to let go of that. You know, for Can't Sleep, I love Can't Sleep. And when I released Can't Sleep, I was very attached to that song, and it was because it's a very personal song to me. But also, at that stage when Can't Sleep came out, I wasn't that kind of genre of music, or I wasn't that kind of feel of music. So when Only God Knows, I had to promote Only God Knows. It took me some time actually to go into that genre of like kind of like indie pop music, because Can't Sleep is just pop. There's nothing. I don't think there's anything indie about it. There's just pop. Only God Knows is more indie pop, I feel like, or like folk, I want to say. It's very, I think Only God Knows is very singer-songwriter. Can't Sleep is more pop singer-songwriter. Can't Sleep is more just singer-songwriter with a bit of production in the background. But yeah, it's just switching on to the next song can be sometimes hard. But yeah, other than that, you know, I've got the gig. Got the gig coming up. I gotta put these up. I don't know where, but I gotta put these up. Because I gotta do some promotion for my gig. Because, you know, I gotta sell tickets, you know. I got a job to do. Why am I yawning so much? Sorry. But yeah, other than that, everything's been going well. It's just a lot. I've been really busy, and I've been busy for a lot of times, and you feel like you don't do more work, and it annoys me because I still have to do a lot of uni work. Like, there's a lot of stuff uni-wise I have to do. And yeah. But yeah, thank you guys for listening. This is life update number, I don't remember. I'll see you guys next week Sunday. Bye.